In this video, we're going to look at a tool underneath the HMRC menu called Payroll Liabilities. This is the payment of any payroll liabilities held on Liberty accounts. But before looking at that, let's look at the accounts that make up those payroll liabilities. So under liability accounts, we have a group for payroll liabilities, and within that, a subsection of accounts for HMRC. So that would include our attachment and other orders, Class 1A NIC, Employee NI, Employer NI, PAYE, and Student Loan Repayments. So at the moment those balances are nil, but let's run a payroll, and we'll run this at the beginning of our PAYE year. So we're going to run it as at the 30th of the 4th, and we're going to suppress the FPS because obviously this isn't live data, so we're not submitting this through to HMRC. We'll now calculate and close the pay run. If we go back and have a look at those liability accounts, what we'll see, the values have been updated. So I've now got £8,000 total indebtedness in terms of payroll liabilities, of which 1,681.85 is to HMRC, which is broken down between that which is the employee and the PAYE. As it's the beginning of the new year, there is no employer NI because this particular organisation is registered to claim employment allowance, and therefore there's a full claim and nothing due. If we now want to make a payment through to HMRC, from the HMRC menu, we'll select Payroll Liabilities. This will confirm any of those sub-accounts under the HMRC that have balances in. So in this case, the only two, and the total amount owing to HMRC. We select the bank account from which the payment is to be recorded in Liberty accounts, and the date that the payment is to be recorded. So let's say we're making the payment on the 19th of May. We'll now submit that detail and it will make a single payment for 1681.85. And we can see now that our liability accounts are cleared in relation to HMRC, only in relation to HMRC. You'll obviously make payments to the pension provider and your employees separately. And if we look at that transaction in the bank account, we can see the payment to HMRC and we can see the split between the two accounts. Please contact us for further information on this and other features of Liberty accounts.